How you doing, everyone? Welcome back to Dibz Plays Minecraft. In today's episode, we're actually going to go out on an adventure because I've been looking up blocks that are introduced in beta 1.6, and I've almost forgot what version we're in. So outside here, I've just been basically placing blocks that we are able to obtain in the world. Anything that can be placed on the ground is going to be in this area. This is not like a permanent area. This is just kind of me getting an idea of what blocks are available in this version. But I got a feeling I'm going to miss some at some point. So what we need to do is if we come across a new block, we need to put them in the relevant section. So basically what I'm going to do is we're gonna have a little place for all these to live. This is just a temporary place, but as you can see, this is the alpha blocks to 1.6.6, which is literally the version we're in now. So this is from day one, when the game kind of went live, right up until present day. So like cobblestone is like probably one of the oldest, lava's another one, that kind of thing. So as you can see, I've got a little bit of a collection going on here, and I'm doing pretty well. But according to the wiki, right, there is another wood type, but we haven't found it. I haven't seen it. So what I need to do is I need to venture out and see if I can find spruce. Spruce is actually apparently in the game, but I've never seen it to this day. I've never seen it. So I've kind of memorized the coordinates. We're kind of at about 80, let's say 80 or something like that. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to cut the camera and I'm going to go venture out and find some answers. I've still got a few blocks to go. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to let you guys have a good look at the time of this recording and see if there's any blocks that you're aware of that are missing. Obviously, if you don't know the game back in the time of beta, then you probably won't know. Or if you want to do some research for me, that's fine. But there is a couple of blocks I still need to get. I need to get gold ore. We can't obtain diamonds themselves. As you can see, I've been spending some diamonds again. We can't actually, in fact, I'm probably going to leave this here. We can't actually place diamonds in the world without them despawning. So the best that I can do is put a diamond block. I'm pretty sure diamond blocks exist. So yeah, that's pretty much what I want to do today. So I kind of want to work on getting an idea of how many blocks we got kicking off over there. There is obviously, like, we can't place grass, like things like grass, like certain things that can be placed, but I don't know. Like for example, we can't silk touch stuff in this version of the game. So silk touching diamond ore is not going to be oh, actually, I've just found two. I found two. I can't remember if I put soul sand in there and pink wool. I'm not really sure. Pumpkins. In fact, there's another one here, look. Jack-o'-lantern. That's one that I haven't actually done yet. So as you can see, there's a lot to go through, and already we're starting to get a little bit of a collection of blocks. These are some of the blocks I've already placed. I'm pretty sure I put a fence down. Sugarcane, not so much. I'm going to put that down now, actually. And wheat. Actually, wheat isn't... we haven't placed wheat. So, there's that. What is that? Black wool? I've done that. So, yeah. I'm just trying to get an idea of this so we can actually have an area in this version. Well, I've come to the decision that this valley is going to be solely for... like, I'm going to make kind of like an area for viewers and Patreons and stuff like that, just kind of like a shout out area. It's going to take place in here because as time goes on, I'm going to be moving away and stuff like that, and I won't be here for the rest of the day. So this valley is going to be solely just for viewers, subscribers, patrons, etc. Eventually we get armor stands and stuff later on down the line, but at the moment I can't really do a lot to it. I won't be like messing around with it too much in the future. This area I kind of want to keep sacred in ways, but in ways I won't be modifying things like like as time goes on, I won't update that mob grinder, for example. I won't update the way that mine shaft is built, which I haven't actually kind of brought up yet. So I've just been messing around with this entrance thing. It's not the greatest, but considering with the options that I've got, I've done pretty well, I think. I did have grass going in here, but I decided grass won't kind of go well in regards to the entrance steps here, the steps in the entrance, and underneath, rather than having it just blocked off, I decided to do a little tiny bit of terraforming and mess around with some cobblestone slabs and pressure plates, bone meal, you name it. I've just kind of just messed around here and just kind of made it look a little bit better, and I'm actually quite happy with how that turned out. It's not the greatest thing I've ever built, but in this version of Minecraft we're limited to what we can do. And I've managed to stack fence posts. In this version you cannot put a fence post on top of each other. You have to put a block underneath it first, then place it. You can only place a fence if there's a block underneath it. So that was a bit tricky, but in the next update, I think in 1.7 beta, I think that is a thing of the past. You're able to then stack fence posts, which is really nice. So I've got a little, I'm not sure what kind of redstone contraptions are in this. I know pistons do not exist yet, but yeah, we can't silk touch the ore. We can only put the redstone on the floor. We got repeaters and the redstone torch. I'm pretty sure that is it. That is it for this version. I mean, if for example items come to light in the future, and I'm like, oh, what version did this come in then? Let's say hoppers, right? Let's say hopper. I find out that I can craft a hopper, for example, right? Then I go back to the wiki and then find the version that we put it in. So then we put it in a future like area. So yeah, these blocks represent, long story short, these are blocks placeable, or items placeable and blocks placeable in this current version of the game, and that is a jack-o'-lantern. There's no particular order here, I'm just placing it in a kind of one gap kind of placement, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Then another thing I need to get is glowstone. That will be in our first patch area. I know that's some. I know some items are as old as the hills. So, yeah, it's coming on nicely. Not quite there yet, but it is going to be an ongoing work in progress. And any blocks that I obviously that I come across is going to be. I'm going to look it up and go, oh yeah, that's in that area. So I'm probably going to separate all the patches and all the updates so that it has one. I'm probably going to tuck it into the cliffs, to be honest. I'm not 100% sure yet. I'm still toying with ideas, but this area is 100% going to be dedicated to my subscribers and Patreons, and we're going to have the update blocks there so that we can place. So eventually, as time goes on, when we get Silk Touch, that will be introduced into a later patch. So even though that diamond has been in the game forever, we can't actually obtain the block until a specific update, and that's where the block will be. So just because I don't know, actually no, I don't know how I'm going to do that. I don't know. I think it is better to do that maybe, because we can't actually obtain this, like ice. We can't obtain ice. That will be going into a future area, because I don't know. What do you guys reckon? Do you reckon that I should just silk touch them later and say put diamond in this patch, like when it actually got introduced, or should I put it in an update area where that's the first time, that's when we could obtain that block? Does that make sense? Hopefully that makes sense. I'm not really sure how I want to go about doing that, to be honest. We'll work it out. Anyways, I'm going to go for a little walk, cut the camera, and I'm going to see if I can find some spruce. I could really do with that to go in there. That's quite rare right now. I've literally just spotted a block that we haven't used yet. It's a bit dangerous. And do you know when I said I wasn't going to bring my blocks with me, I lied. Actually, still got, sorry, my pickaxe. Got my pickaxes with me, but I'm alright. I should be alright. Where's that? Yes, that's what I want. Sandstone. I'm not sure if smooth sandstone is a thing. well, blocks are really hard to mine in this. So let me have a quick look. So there's some sandstone there. I could do a bit more sand anyway. Where is more sandstone? There we go. So a lot of this is going to be preserved. Like, I'm not sure what's going to be preserved yet as time goes on, because I know for a fact, FYI, as soon as we enter 1.8 beta, we are going to be... Huh. Does it not exist yet? No, it doesn't. I don't think smooth... I'll check it out, but I know there's... I don't even know when that came in. Like, I mean, I don't even know if that's a recipe yet. Anyways, I'm going to carry on, and I'm going to be our bees, because I could be out here for a long time. There's no doubt I'm going to need a boat, and if I remember correctly, boats were really fragile back in the day, so this is going to be fun. But it's starting to get night time now, and the only trouble is with the mechanics with night time, being at night time, I'm prone... Oh, I haven't even made a bed yet. Oh, I've got a really bad habit in Minecraft, and that is going out on like an adventure and not being prepared, like, for anything. Do you know what I mean? I'm like now I might get attacked. I didn't. Okay, I'll take that. Right, the search continues for spruce, and this is the old school boats. I don't know why, but it feels really slow, like really slow. I'm about 1,000 blocks out now, and I am not finding any signs of spruce. I think I read somewhere that you either get like one of two biomes, I guess, because there's not actually many. I don't even think there's that many biomes in there. There's like desert, snowy biome, and like the tundra, and then there's like the foresty kind of area. I think you either get the desert and the forest, or the desert and the snowy areas. I've not found any snowy areas. I could be wrong. I think eventually I'm going to give up and wait for when we sort of go through updates. I think what's going to happen is I think we have to wait for the future to give us those blocks, and then we can put them in the relevant area, I guess. I mean, these boats are really slow, and when you break them, you don't get the boat back. For a long time that was a thing, and yeah, kind of missed that. But there's like literally, I mean, the only thing was with spruce in this version, right? The different wood types don't exist, so basically it come out as oak planks and not spruce planks in this version, which is really weird when I say that out loud nowadays. And still nothing. I'm gonna continue searching because I don't want this episode to be too much of me exploring. So I'll tell you what, I'm gonna see how sensitive it is. I literally clipped that, and goodbye boat, and my arm went a little bit weird. So yeah, I'm just gonna cut the camera now, and I'm probably gonna see you guys back at base because I don't want this episode to be too long. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to get any luck. Right, so I've just got back to base. I'm just going to work on some of these blocks for the archive, or whatever we're going to call it. Like I say, I'm well in the future. No, sorry, I'm in the past, guys. So this has like been recorded ages ago, but scheduled for a release later. So your comments are going to be extremely delayed, but we'll see how it goes. But yeah, eventually you guys will catch up to me, like quite quickly. So we've got like a decent amount of blocks here, which is pretty neat. As you can see, it's coming on quite well. And even though it's so early in Minecraft, just look how many blocks are in the game. I think this is going to drive me mad in the future. I think like as long as we keep on top of it every time we update, I think we'll be alright. So for example, gold will be there. Obviously this is in no order. But look at these old gold blocks. They look so different. I mean, I kind of like it. And lapis, I don't know. Redstone's going there. Just plonk lapis anyway, I guess. Like there. So, I'm not really sure what else in regards to blocks. I mean, we could do one more diamond. I've got enough. I haven't quite got enough for a diamond block yet. But yeah, so just so that you can see that's in front of you, like if we were to do any silk touch, like diamond ore for example is not obtainable in this patch, in this update. So for us to put all the silk touchable items in a future update, we're just gonna have a mile long list of blocks basically. So what I will do is I will just plonk diamond into this section even as soon as we can silk touch it, because this is when it came into the game. So yeah, I think that's how. So rule of thumb is if it's placeable and the version it comes in, regardless of how we obtain it, it's going to come into this version, this area. So yeah, even though we can't obtain it yet, because otherwise we'd have all sorts of silk touched items in the future, and that'd just be crazy. That'd just get a little bit silly. So yeah, it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool so far, and yeah, I'm quite happy with how this is going. It's not going to get complete. We're actually going to be playing catch up with this project for quite some time. So yeah, we could do some time jumps in between by the time I even finish this patch. So yeah, but I will get there. I need to get like glowstone and diamond stuff and that kind of stuff. Way too many stuffs in that sentence. Anyways, I'm gonna do some bits off camera and probably do some strip mining or something, and I'm gonna be our bees. Wait. Okay, maybe I'm not gonna do some branch mining. Hear that noise again? Like that codec noise. It's weird. Why am I hearing spooky noises? It doesn't make sense. This is where I spawned from. But over time I've been hearing noises. I've just kind of chose to avoid it, and now I'm actually going to go in there. I don't care. What have I got to lose, right? Apart from my diamond pickaxe and stuff. I'm going to go down there. I want to see what's going on. I want to know why these spooky noises of... Wait, there's light down here. Not here. It's going to be quite dangerous. What's this? Oh, what? What is this? It's like netherrack. It's like someone's been doing some sort of ritual down here. I mean, who does that? Like, it's not real. I mean, okay. It definitely looks like someone's been performing some sort of dark magic or something. I don't know what's going on. I do know something though. I should light this place up a little bit. Don't know about over there. I'm not going over there. But let's go up here so I can see it better. What's going on? Okay, so there's like these really random... They look... Like they've been placed in a specific position, and there's certain blocks on here. I don't get why... What's with the blocks? There's like cobblestone there. And there's a bit of wood over there. It looks like someone was trying to place blocks here. Okay. Kind of reminds me of a crafting table, but round, I guess. So you got two there. There's another one here. It's just like random. It's like there's no other cobble apart from like there, pretty much, and obviously in the floor. I think I get it. So what if I do this? Okay. Put one here. Grab this wood right now. Because I recognize this recipe. Oh, sorry, I got loads of wood on me. So if I put that there, and that there, that means we got one ingredient. Whoa, this is weird. Like, yeah, it's definitely a recipe. So that means one ingredient. There's like redstone everywhere. So you telling me if I was to place this down here, is something bad's gonna happen? All good? I don't know. There's only one way to find out. Whoa, that was weird. Wait. Is it me or that cobblestone looks way nicer? I don't know. Looks different. Doesn't look as in my. It doesn't look as in your face as it was before. Wait a minute. Why am I back here? Like, what's going on? Is there something? I'm going back there. I've kind of just been like pushed back to my bed. Like, seriously, like, what's the deal here? What's going on? That is absolute madness. Why would they do that? Oh. I get it. Or at least... it's a piston. We've updated. We're in one... what version are we in now? We're in 1.7.3 beta. Yes, we got pistons now. Do we have slime pistons? I mean, I don't even think I've seen a slime, and I don't think they drop. But that'd be impressive. But we got pistons. So that's what it is. That's enabled us to jump into the future. Like, into a future update. We've literally jumped updates. We've now... that's good. I'm excited. I'm excited. Wow, check this out. We got piston. Anyways, have we got... oh, I still haven't got my front face yet, though. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. I'm going to leave it here. Not too much of a cliffhanger, but that's what that noise was. I wonder if that'll allow us to update in the future. Who knows? I don't know. I think we should answer its call when it calls. I don't really know, but why a piston block? Why have we been... maybe that's like... I don't know. Maybe it's because that's the main feature of the next update or something. Maybe that's like it's symbolic for this update. I don't know. We need to work this out. I'm gonna have to work it out. But as soon as I saw those blocks on that round like dark magic pedestal things made out of obsidian, I kind of had a hunch, and I was correct, which means I wonder if we got sticky pistons. I don't even know when they come in. But yes, we're now in 1.7.3, guys. Hopefully you've enjoyed this episode, and I shall see you in the next one of Dibz Plays Minecraft. Dibz out.